Hi guys, it's Eric. Welcome to I Want My Angst TV Reviews, and today we're going to talk about the final season of Love, Victor on Hulu. So, Love, Victor is a television series spin-off of Love, Simon. Love, Victor, the first season was about Victor coming to terms with the fact that he was gay and coming out. Season 2 was about Victor living out.
Mom, Dad, I'm gay.
And navigating relationships, being out in high school, and a lot of other relationships that were really developing in season 2. For example, he met Raheem, his little sister's friend, who had a crush on him and was really out and proud and completely opposite of what Victor was in season 1 and the person he was in season 2 even. He has his best friend Felix, who we find out at the end of season 2 has a crush on his baby sister Pilar, Victor's baby sister Pilar. It's not that kind of show. And at the end of season 2, they decide to try that out and see what happens. And Victor gives his blessing. We also have Lake, who was Felix's ex, who I hated in season 1, but really grew to love through season 2, and that continues in season 3.
Queens before peens. Say the word and I will ditch these gays like a corporation after Pride Month.
We also have Mia, who was Victor's girlfriend in season 1, and her boyfriend, Andrew, who we all hated in season 1. All the other characters hated him too, but he's really taken a turn and has really kind of become part of the group now.
I'm terrified to have sex for the first time.
If you're with the right person, it doesn't matter.
The big cliffhanger at the end of season 2, which left me angry and screaming at my television, was Raheem and Victor kissed at a wedding. Benji saw it, and Victor makes a decision as to who he wants to be with. And it ends with him standing in front of a door, the door opening, and you not seeing who's behind that door. Season 3 picks up at that door, at that exact moment, so we don't have to wait very long to find out who's behind the door and who Victor chose. I'm not going to tell you, though, because spoiler free. I really liked season 3. I thought it was really great. It did not feel like a final season to me. In fact, I refuse to accept that this is the final season. I'm just going to keep waiting. It didn't end the way a final season would end, in my opinion. I'm not really sure what that would mean for me, but I mean, there was no cliffhanger, I guess. I thought the characters really developed. I love the direction they take the mom and dad, and I love these budding romances popping up all over the place.
Everyone's like pressuring me to move on, but I just don't know if I'm ready to yet.
You're a good man, Mijo. Maybe you and Nick will hit it off.
One of the biggest struggles in season 2 was Victor's mom struggling with the fact that she had a gay son and they were part of a Catholic church. There was a lot there. So in season 3, she is swinging the other direction real far. She is very accepting. I don't want to give anything away, but she's pushing quite a bit with where she thinks Victor should go and who he should see.
If you and I are gonna have any real chance of working out, then I have to figure my problems out alone.
So this season, Victor goes on his own self-discovery journey. You know, up until towards the end of season 2, his entire time that he was out, he was with someone. And now he is able to go out there and sow his wild oats a little bit. So he has some experiences that we all eventually have, most likely, finding out what it's like to have the physical side of things without the emotional side of things for the first time for him. So there's a lot of growth and discovery for him in this season, and I think he did an amazing job.
I don't feel great lying to your parents.
After the first few times, you get used to it.
You got Felix and Pilar, who are trying to hide their relationship from Pilar's parents, who are like parents for Felix. And so Felix has this really cool arc where he's trying to figure out how to be with the woman he loves while also not lying to his adoptive parents, essentially. I wish I had had a little more of that towards the end of this season, as far as where that's going to go after the credits roll.
I'm actually dating someone too.
Wow, okay, who's the lucky guy?
It's Lucy. I'm dating Lucy.
I mean, I'm so happy for you. For us. For all involved.
Stop talking.
I'm trying, I can't.
The thing that kind of came out of left field for me this season is Lake decides to experiment with her sexuality. I didn't really see it coming, but I really liked where it went.
There was something between us. I thought we were friends, and things got confused.
I'm not your enemy, Benji.
Well, you're not my friend. I just thought if I acted like everything was okay, that it would be.
Overall, in season 3, I think every character had a really great journey. However, too much happened in this season, and it's the final season for me not to discuss a few things. So if you haven't watched yet, go ahead and pause it here and go watch the entire season and then come back and watch the rest, because I'm about to dig in. We're gonna have some spoilers. The person behind the door is Benji, which I was both happy about and not happy about, because, I mean, let's face it, they're really kind of bad for each other in season 2. But a huge thing that happens is we find out that Benji has been drinking again. And Benji's parents go from being super supportive of Victor to Benji needs to go to rehab and Victor needs to stay out of his life because he is the quote unquote trigger for his drinking. So that's a lot. And he goes off to rehab, and does his thing. And Victor doesn't realize, and maybe a lot of people who haven't been through the program don't realize, when you come back from treatment, you're not supposed to be in a relationship for a full year. So then Victor has to kind of navigate being single, even though he's in love with Benji, and Benji's told him that he's in love with him. And that is one of the most painful things you can go through, to love somebody who loves you and you both love each other, but you can't be together. They do a really great job with it. And I think Victor handles it the way that a lot of us handle that. He gets over somebody by getting under somebody else. It's really, really great just to see that play out the way that it does and how it all comes together at the end. So I'm not going to spoil the very, very ending. It was really beautifully done. If it has to end like this, then I'm glad that that's how they did it.
I did download that dating app you told me about.
No way. Hold on, let me find a torso pic that looks like you.
You don't want mine? My phone is like 99% shirtless selfies.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Thanks, you guys. Once again, my name is Eric. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you guys thought of the final season of Love, Victor. And don't forget to ring that bell so you don't miss any more of our angsty reviews. Bye.